This is absolutely devastating as we have a brutal New York Yankees injury update to go over, as the Yankees have lost one of their key players in regards to their batting order and are going to have to make some serious adjustments in both the batting order and in the fielding to make up for this loss. Meanwhile, there's been a lot of questions about multiple positions, including DH, first base, and catcher, that are going to be implicated by this, and we're going to break it all down, guys. Before we get into that, make sure to subscribe if you're part of that 75% that is not subscribed to Yankees Digest. We have a ton of videos coming out right now for myself and Alex that you do not want to miss out on, so you can stay up to date on all New York Yankees news, rumors, updates, and everything else Yankees. But let's jump into it, guys. There's a lot to go over, as the Yankees are going to have to make some serious changes to their lineup and to their fielding after a key injury update on Paul Goldschmidt, as it was revealed by none other than ESPN that Paul Goldschmidt has a low-grade right knee sprain, and the New York Yankees might place the veteran first baseman on the injured list ahead of his return to St. Louis this weekend. The Yankees will evaluate Goldschmidt during their day off and will decide before Friday's game against the Cardinals whether he will be placed on the injured list. Now, it's a break for Goldschmidt as Thursday, August 14th. The time of filming this video, though, is coming out on Friday, that Goldschmidt did get the day off, obviously, and the whole team did. And as Aaron Boone said, he's dealing with something, so we'll see if it's an IL situation. He was pretty sore last night and this morning. Feels like he's doing quite a bit better right now, so we'll see. But Goldie now goes down with an injury after being a key player for the Yankees thus far this season. He started out as one of the best players for the Yankees and has consistently been their leadoff guy against left-handed pitchers. So now losing Goldie is going to have a huge issue when facing off against lefties. Goldschmidt this season has had 398 at-bats for 110 hits with 10 home runs. That is a 276 batting average. He's got an OPS of 750, an OPS plus of 108, a slugging percentage of 422, and an on-base percentage of 331. His numbers are fine. The batting average has been good. Against lefties, it has been absolutely incredible, which has led to him being their leadoff hitter. Goldie's been a great player to have around this Yankees locker room, as not only has he had a fine season for a bridge first baseman for the Yankees right now, but he's also been an excellent veteran leader to have around this team. And now things have taken a turn, as he's going to be out for a bit with this knee injury, and it's going to have huge implications considering all the guys the Yankees have in this sort of logjam situation where you have 2-3 guys who could really play that first base spot, but one of them feels like he's pretty much locked into a certain position. Honestly, 2 of them are starting to be locked into one, which does have an impact on another Yankees player, that means, as well. And we're going to keep going through this and just sort of discuss everything that's happening right now, because Goldschmidt, he's struggled over his last 20 games. He's an OPS of 598, an average of 203, and a slugging of 356. So Goldie has been struggling mightily over these last 20 games, and there's been a lot of questioning about how he's going to go about everything and when he'll be able to get back to the field, and if maybe he'll be able to get back to that guy who he was earlier on the season, or if he potentially ran out of gas, which is also a question considering his age. Now, as mentioned by Goldie himself, he said, "When I kind of overran that ball and dove back, hit my knee on the ground, I guess, I felt that it was sore yesterday, but obviously was able to play through it. As I was going to go back to my position, I was like, that kind of hurt. But stuff like that happens. So just felt like I could continue to play, which I did, and it was fine." But as mentioned by ESPN, Goldschmidt, who's hitting .404 off left-handed pitching this year, did not start Wednesday and did not pinch hit when Austin Wells batted and struck out against left-handed reliever Cody Funderburk, what a name, in the 7th. Signed to a 1-year, $12.5 million contract in December following 6 seasons with the Cardinals. The former National League MVP is hitting .276 with 10 home runs and 40 RBIs in 112 games this season. He has a .996 fielding percentage and has been charged with 3 errors in 745 chances this year. He's been an excellent fielder for the Yankees, as he usually is an excellent first baseman fielder. But Ben Rice has now made his 26th start at first base as of Wednesday, and Cody Bellinger has made 2 starts at first this season as well. Bellinger has started 273 games at first base during his 9-year career, and outside of that is mainly in the outfield, where he's an excellent fielder. And as Bellinger said, that Goldschmidt's been a huge part of this team. He's a vacuum over there. I played first before, and I really appreciate what he does on the defensive side. So Bellinger is stepping out there and just discussing what everything means, what Paul Goldschmidt has meant to this team thus far, which has been huge. I mean, Bellinger, he stepped into the Yankees and had a slow start, but has been nothing short of phenomenal in that outfield now. He's got a 3.6 WAR, the second highest on the Yankees, only trailing Aaron Judge, of course, with a .270 batting average, 22 home runs, an OPS of 816, OPS plus of 123, a slugging percentage of nearly 500, and an OPS or an on-base percentage of 325. Cody Bellinger is having one of the best seasons. He's having the best season he's had since he was the MVP. Something I did very, very much believe in when he first was traded to the Yankees for Cody Poteet. I was a huge fan of the deal because it felt like to me that he was going to be able to go into Yankee Stadium, have some Aaron Judge protection, and put up his best year since that MVP season. And he's done all that. He should have been an All-Star. It's a shame that he did not make the All-Star game. He was definitely snubbed, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. What matters is that Cody Bellinger still is performing for the Yankees. He's been excellent at fielding in the outfield and has been moved over a ton. He's played some center field, but that's mainly been Trent Grisham. And outside of that, Bellinger has been in left. He's been in right. He's been all over. He's been at first base twice. Bellinger is doing whatever it takes for the Yankees to try to win these games. He said as much, too, that he doesn't really care about anything but winning. He just wants the Yankees to win. He just wants to win as a member of the New York Yankees. And Bellinger has done everything he possibly can to make the Yankees and to make them better and really hold on to this winning that they're really trying to hold on to right now. Now, on top of that, as long as Goldie's out, Ben Rice will step in and be the team's first baseman a lot of the time. He's got 17 home runs on the year, a 233 batting average, and an OPS of 783. He obviously started incredibly hot and is still playing solidly since then, but has come back down to earth, unsurprisingly. Rice has been good, though, and he's been very, very, very unlucky with his batting throughout his MLB tenure so far, as he's making good contact. All of his metrics show that he is going to be a true star in the MLB as time goes on. He's still very, very new to the game. This is his first full season in the MLB, and he really has gotten a lot better from that 171 batting average that he had last year. So Rice is definitely on the improving side, and that's definitely good to see going forwards for Ben Rice, who's now going to get a lot of time at first base. But that does have some other implications as well, because you look at Austin Wells, who started this year as the Yankees' main catcher, but we've seen Ben Rice take over more and more in that role. Wells is a negative .2 WAR this season. He's having his worst season as an MLB player. He's got 15 home runs and a 206 batting average, just as the batting average is not good right now. And I mean, his 673 OPS is below his career average. His slugging percentage is slightly below. His on-base percentage is below. He's just not having the season that we felt like we were going to have from Austin Wells. After trading away so many catchers to make Austin Wells their guy, it has not worked throughout this season. However, I still do believe in Austin Wells. I'm a big fan of Wells' game, and I think he will get it back. His fielding as a catcher has been a pleasant surprise thus far, and his hitting has been there at points. It just has not been recently for the Yankees, and by recently I mean the majority of this year. But I do still believe in Austin Wells and that he could really break out onto the scenes and be one of the better catchers in baseball going forward. So now he's going to have a chance to go back to that catching role, as Rice will be the guy to play first base. There's no reason to take Bellinger out of any left field a bit, center field, right field, wherever he's going to be on any given day. It doesn't make a ton of sense to take Cody Bellinger out of that role, because when you look at Bellinger, it becomes this situation of, all right, Aaron Judge is already not fielding. So with that in mind, we're having Giancarlo Stanton out in right field a lot right now, so it makes no sense to make the outfield even worse by losing out on Cody Bellinger to first base, so someone else can go out there like Ahmed Rosario, who, again, is not really an outfielder to begin with. I don't know why he's playing out there, but Aaron Boone's a weird guy who's not very good at this whole manager thing, so that could explain some of it. But while Aaron Judge is still working his way back, if Giancarlo Stanton's out there, it means that Cody Bellinger should stay out there as well. I know it could implicate Jason Dominguez a bit as well, and I do think we will see Cody Bellinger play some games at first base, so Jason Dominguez can go out there, play some outfield, and also so Bellinger can get a bit of a rest. It's a lot easier to play first than to play in the outfield, so it can help with Bellinger's bat as well and not make him exhaust himself in the outfield, which is also important to think about here. But at the end of the day, I do want to see Cody Bellinger stay in the outfield and see Ben Rice move to first for a bit. Also, would it not be the dumbest idea in the world to have Aaron Judge play a bit of first base? He hurt his elbow. I mean, we saw Bryce Harper hurt his elbow on the outfield, and what does he do now? He plays first base. Judge could definitely play first base, and I do think the Yankees have considered seeing Aaron Judge as a first baseman for a couple of years once he gets a bit older and they want him out of that outfield so they can preserve his bat as long as possible. So I would like to see the idea of maybe Judge playing out there, and if Judge is ready to go in right field in the next couple of days, which is possible, then you could try Stanton there as well so you can get Rice back behind the plate again. So there's a few different moves the Yankees could make here. What do you want to see them do if Bellinger, if Goldschmidt is out for an extended period of time? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to get back to you. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Yankees.